on today's episode of In Mill Creek. In Mill Creek is a student-produced video magazine. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a snowy night of McDowell lacrosse, where your McDowell Trojans are taking on the Butler Golden Tornadoes. You have to wonder how this snowy mess out here is going to affect the players, but it isn't seeming to slow them down, as the score is the Butler Tornadoes 5, your McDowell Trojans 2. I'll be checking in with you periodically to show you what's going on in the game. Welcome back to Trojan lacrosse, where the weather has not broken down at all. But that has not kept the Butler Tornadoes from being on fire. The score is currently the Butler Tornadoes 6, your McDowell Trojans 2. Hopefully in the second half, your Trojans can rebound, and we'll see what happens. I'll keep you informed along the way. Well, the third quarter has brought plenty of thrills and spills, as you can see from players falling out on the field. The snow out here is pretty bad, and it's very slippery, and the kind of packing where you really want to make snowballs. As you can see, the Trojans are down 4-7, and we are now entering the fourth and final quarter. We'll see if our Trojans are able to come back. The Golden Tornadoes 9, your McDowell Trojans 5. The McDowell Trojans seem to get a little bit of steam going on in the beginning of the fourth quarter, but it just came a little short as the Golden Tornadoes then took charge and dominated for the rest of the quarter. What are you thinking about this game, how it turned out?
Unfortunately, I believe we played most of the game man down, which is not good for us. We got to be a lot more disciplined. We had a couple retaliation penalties. We play a little bit more even strength, I think it would have been a different outcome.
All right, do you think that how the weather conditions were it affected the game?
In lacrosse, it's really, really difficult to deal with conditions like these. I mean, your pocket's constantly changing. It's really difficult to see or find the ball when it's in the snow. So the field conditions definitely played a part. But again, we don't want to make excuses. We need to come out and work harder and learn from this experience. But yeah, it's definitely a tough game to play in these conditions.
All right, so what are you thinking for future games? What are you going to tell these guys for next week?
Again, discipline. We can't be man down for 40% of the game. It's just not going to work out in our favor. Stick skills, again, catching and throwing, always something we need to work on. So going forward, it's mainly going to be stick skills and being a more disciplined team.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, so here we are, and how are you feeling after this first game of the season?
It was a big game. We should have came out. They had more enthusiasm when we came out, but overall, they were a really good team. They are defending divisional champions, so to lose by 4 is quite a compliment.
All right, so do you think overall, besides the weather, that definitely played a factor, but do you feel confident about how the team played?
Yeah, definitely. Passing and throwing needs to be a little bit better, but other than that, defense is firing hard, hitting hard, and I think with better weather conditions, we're going to pass and throw way better.
All right, so with having lost the first game, what is your mindset now going on into the rest of the season?
Mindset is lost by 4 to one of the better teams in our division. We're going to beat up on a lot of the other teams and hopefully be right back up there with them. So.
All right, great game. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Hello, I'm Josh Lapping reporting for MTSD TV, and I'm at the first ever Cube Club competition where your McDowell Trojans are taking on the Collegiate Academy Lions. Cube Club is a fairly new club that was established by my close and personal friend Nick Sagan. Cube Club is a club where students can get together and solve Rubik's Cubes, race, and see how fast they can get their cubes solved. I'll take you along the way.
Well, today's our first ever Cube competition. It's McDowell against Collegiate Academy, and we're having a few different competitions. We're having a 3x3 competition and I think a 5x5. Oh wait, no, we canceled that one out. 2x2, there's such a thing. And everyone seems to be pretty excited. Well, it's a Cube club that we have twice a week. We have it after school on Thursdays and during school on Tuesdays, and we pretty much just get together, solve Rubik's Cubes, talk about our competitions and the regulations and everything. And there's like 1,000 different kinds of Rubik's Cubes. There's not just a 3x3, there's these huge octahedrons and everything you can think of, and they can solve it. Well, I'm the secretary of the Cube Club. I'm an officer, I pretty much just take notes, make sure everyone signs in. It's not a huge thing, but I'm an officer and I'm proud to be one. I'm sure it's going to look great on college applications because, I don't know, you have to be really smart. We don't have to be really smart to solve Rubik's Cube, but it's just a good thing to be able to do, and I'm sure colleges will like it. And it's actually really fun, and I actually made a lot of friends, and we just become close and solve Rubik's Cubes together. It's actually pretty fun. It's just a fun thing to do, and it's not that nerdy. I mean, it sounds really nerdy, but I think it's really fun. I don't care if it's nerdy.
Well, we're just having a little competition between McDowell and Collegiate's Cube Clubs, where we solve Rubik's Cubes. Well, it's kind of simple. We like cubes, and I thought, hey, let's have an activity where we can all just hang out and solve Rubik's Cubes and teach other kids at the school how to solve Rubik's Cubes. Well, it looks really good on a college application, first off. It's also really, really good. Like, everyone, if you go out to the store, like, people see you in the car, like, waiting for your mom to get back. It's like, I'm solving my cube, and people look at that and they're like, whoa, what is that? The rules are, it's very formal, kind of. We're trying to make a mock World Cubing Association. We call ours ESCA, your East Student Cubing Association. It's basically the glue between the other schools, and also so when we go to college we can branch out and have the other schools. We have the other schools and colleges join ESCA, who will also be able to compete there. It's actually just simple. When a cube pops, because that happens with our faster cubes, it did not finish because you can't finish it while it's like the pieces fall out. You're allowed to put it back in. It's just it's better just to take the DNF because it's gonna ruin your time. Well, it's pretty new, and we hope to have it for years to come at McDowell. The Collegiate Academy is pretty small, so anyone who goes to Collegiate and is watching this should join there. It's a really worthwhile cause. And if you have your own cubing friends at your school, either the McDowell or Collegiate, try to find me, because I'd like to have another school join ESCA.
Coming up, more of what's going on in Mill Creek.
Okay, I'd like to welcome you to McDowell High School. Today we have a wonderful event here taking place at McDowell High School. The signing of 3 athletes. They are committing to their university of choice and will be playing competitive athletics at that school next year. Our first athlete is Bethany Burns. She will be attending Lock Haven University, playing volleyball. Colleen Miller, who will be attending Cleveland State and playing golf. And finally, Chris Minio. He'll be attending Limestone College, and Limestone College is in South Carolina. He'll be playing volleyball as well. So we'd like to congratulate those student athletes here at McDowell, and we wish them the best as their careers take them to the collegiate level.
Well, being able to play at the next level, it shows that all of my hard work for the past 10 years or so, recently the last 4, has finally paid off, especially receiving money to play at the next level, and I'm just glad that I get to keep improving and keep playing.
I started volleyball really kind of later, so it's just kind of cool to have developed the game like I have and be able to go play at a college level.
This means a huge deal to me to receive a scholarship. I feel very privileged, and I feel like my hard work has paid off, and I'm very excited for the fall, and I just feel grateful to be on a team at the collegiate level.
Come on, Kringle, go, baby, go! Caleb, let's go Steelers! Marshall, keep over. Uh-oh. Let's go, Keys, bro! Keys, bro! Keys, bro! Keys, bro!
Were you guys supposed to use the 4x4? No. Okay. All right, then yeah, you can go down to intermediate and check it out.
Sean, you're good! Sean, you're good!
He knows he does. He's dead.
He's dead already. Go, Avery! Come on, Avery! Push it, Avery! Push it! Push it! Nice! Pick it in! Pick it in!
What we're here today is part of the Global Impact Apprentice Challenge. This is, like you said, the third and final step in the process. What we did for the first two was we researched the problem, we found out how we can make a difference, how we can make an impact, and now we're sort of trying to go out and execute that. We thought that Presque Isle was a great place to have this because of the richer environment here. We have obviously the lake, the bay, we have animals, birds, fish, so kind of everything all comes together at Presque Isle. So we thought it would be a neat idea to bring everyone here to Presque Isle and teach them about Presque Isle and how they can get not only involved in the environment, but how also they can make an impact right away.
The environment, it just doesn't encompass one person or the animals. It's everybody's environment. And so if we clean up one area, that can make a difference for everyone. And even the littlest things make the biggest difference. So if you clean up a cigarette butt, that saves an animal's life. That saves our lives. So it's definitely makes a big difference. These competitions are awesome. I mean, it's a cool thing. It's a new pilot competition, and so it's really cool to be involved in and try and make a global difference. Jordan also is organized their cleanup today, so it's like a global cleanup day, which is really cool. And it's just so cool to like meet new people and like people from Erie that I don't even know to help clean up, you know, Presque Isle, a place that's near to us and also helps the world. So.
In Mill Creek is a student-produced video magazine.